Hey there, you awesome human you. Welcome to Kalani Yoga. My name is Shauna, and I will be guiding you through today's practice. This class is Yoga Foundations, so we really try on focusing on foundational postures to make sure we are building strength, building length, and executing proper form. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at kalaniyoga.com. You'll see the contact form. This is also a live recording of a class, so feel free to join us live by visiting kalaniyoga.com to check out the schedule. You can even join for free. Thank you so much for being here. Great. We are going to start on our mats in child's pose. So come to the back of your mat, bring your big toes to touch, and separate your knees as wide as what is comfortable for you. Reach your fingertips all the way forward and rest your forehead on the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale everything out. Take another longer, deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. And take your largest, fullest, deepest breath yet. Bring in as much air as you can possibly fit into your lungs. Big inhale. And exhale, release everything. Allow your shoulders to fall away from your ears. And from this position, notice how your knees feel, how your inner thighs feel, how your back feels. This is supposed to be a soothing, comforting position. If you're feeling any stress through the back or the thighs, consider bringing your knees closer together and see how that feels. That'll make it a little less of a stretch through the thighs and will allow you to round your spine more. If you want a deeper stretch, then have your knees further apart and allow your hips to sink back towards your heels. Your torso reaches between the thighs as your fingertips walk forward. Feel the spine lengthen and expand. And just know that you can always return to this position anytime throughout class. Gently rock your forehead from ear to ear. On your next inhale, slowly push yourself up to a tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Separate your fingers as much as you can, allowing you to press your fingertips into the mat. Notice where your fingertips are pointing. Ideally, you'll have your pointer finger pointing to the very top edge of your mat. But if you look at your wrists, ideally you want to try to remove the amount of wrinkles on the sides of your wrists. Reach the crown of your head forward. Reach your tailbone behind you. Squeeze your belly button up. Strengthen the whole back as if I could come and stand on your back like a table. Inhale, cow pose. Let the belly drop. Look up. Point your tailbone up. Roll your shoulders down your back. Open through the collarbone. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine. Tuck your chin. Breathe into the space between your vertebrae. Inhale, cow pose, tailbone points up, chin lifts. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine. Maybe press into the tops of your feet to reduce the pressure on your knees. Continue to move between cow and cat. Each inhale, look up. Each exhale, round. And you have the option to add on, maybe adding some neck rolls, some ankle rolls. Maybe shake your hips from side to side. This is the part of the warm-up that we like to customize. I like to flip my hands back so my palms are up, my fingers are pointing toward me on one hand at a time to stretch out the top of my wrist. So if you have any wrist soreness from using computers all day, this is a really great stretch. Gently rock from back and forth or side to side. And follow that up on the other side. Flipping your palm up, fingers point back toward you. Gentle rocks. Whatever you do on one side, you always want to balance out on the other side. Beautiful. And then return to your tabletop position. Long, strong spine, lift the belly up. On your next inhale, slowly lift your left palm up. Lift your left elbow as high as you can go and squeeze it in towards your ribs. Think of this like a one-handed row with no weights. Slowly lower your left hand down. Inhale, lift your right hand, your right elbow. Reach it up as high as it can go. Squeeze the elbow in, engage through the tricep. Lower the right hand down. Inhale, lift the left knee. Point the flat part of your foot toward the ceiling. Engage through the left glute. Exhale, lower the left knee down. Inhale, lift the right knee. Knee stays at a 90-degree angle. Sole is flat towards the ceiling. Engage through the glute. Lower the right foot down. Inhale, step back to a high plank. Step your right foot back and then your left foot back. And if high plank is ever feeling uncomfortable, you always have the option to stay in tabletop. Inhale, hold for one breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips as high as they'll go and push them toward the back wall. Now this is our first down dog of class, so the back of your legs are going to feel really tight. Keep a gentle bend in the knees. Press one heel down at a time, bending the other knee, and switch. Pedal out your legs. Breathe into the tight areas. Repeat that a couple more times. Beautiful. And then settle into your downward facing dog. Lifting the hips as high as they'll go, pushing your torso back towards the top of your thighs, and gently trying to lengthen your heels down towards your mat. It's okay if they don't touch. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Step forward, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet behind your wrists. Take as many steps as you need. Gently rest your torso on your thighs. Allow your head to hang heavy. Completely let go of the head, allowing the neck to relax and soften. Option to keep your fingertips on the mat, or option to grab opposing elbows for a deeper stretch through the spine. You can stay right here or gently sway from side to side. Beautiful. Lower your hands to the mat. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, slowly rise. Keep your chin tucked until your head and neck are last to lift. Once you reach the top, big shoulder rotations all the way up, back, and down. A few more just like that. Up, back, and down. Beautiful. Reach your arms up to the sky. spiral the pinkies in, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Try to lengthen, get as tall as you can between your heels and the fingertips. Tuck your tailbone in, tuck your tailbone down, tuck your belly button in. Inhale, reach a little taller. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest. Maybe push the hips a little forward for a deeper stretch. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Lead with your chest until you have that tightness in the back of your thighs. Then bend the knees and continue to reach toward the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Long, strong spine. Press your palms into your shins. Roll your shoulders down your back. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step back to a tabletop position. Beautiful. Now you can follow the same moves that we did in round 1, or a different variation is to hover your knees up off of the mat. This is a beast pose or bear pose. Hold here, hover the knees, feel the core engaged. Inhale, slowly lift your left hand off the mat. Squeeze the elbow up. Try to keep your weight balanced. Lower the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right elbow as high as it'll go. Squeeze it in and lower the right hand down. Inhale, lift the left foot high. Keep the knee at a 90-degree angle. Slowly lower the left foot down. Inhale, reach the right knee high. Kick the sole of your foot toward the sky. Slowly lower it down. Inhale, high plank. Step your feet back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Lengthen the back of your legs. That'll turn on your core for sure. Always the option to stick with the first one. Inhale, look forward. Step your feet forward. Forward fold. Feet are together this time. Allow your chest to reach toward your knees. Try to lift through the hips to lengthen your hamstrings. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Arms come with us this time. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest. Maybe push the hips a little forward. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins. Reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, step down to a tabletop position. Beautiful. Now, once again, you have the option to stick with the first one or the second one that we did, or option 3, step back to a high plank. Feet are extended. Try to use your, separate your feet wider for a little bit more stability. If you want to test yourself, keep your toes closer together. I'll be right in the middle. Inhale, lift your left hand high, squeeze your left elbow into your ribs, lower the left hand down. Inhale, reach your right elbow high. Try to keep your shoulders level, lower the right hand down. Inhale, lift your left leg high, keep the foot extended, heel reaches to the back wall, lower the left foot down. Inhale, reach your right leg back. Kick through the heel, engage through the glute. Lower the right foot down. Inhale, hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Beautiful. Hold here for one big breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Feeling warmed up now. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, half halfway lift. Long, strong spine. Press palms into shins. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Lift through the hips. Inhale, fold. Reach all the way up. Mountain pose. Arms come with us. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest. Inhale, rise, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Push the hips back. Lead with the chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press your hands down. Step back to a high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Slowly lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift just the chest off the mat. Try to not put too much pressure in the hands. Engage through the core. This is going to be lengthening and strengthening the low back. So only lift as high as you feel comfortable, and then lower the chin down. Inhale one more time, baby cobra. Lift the chin up. Just look down and in front of you. Keep the back of your neck long. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, press yourself up to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Beautiful. So that little transition that we just did, that baby cobra to tabletop to downward facing dog, I want you to consider that as option 1. So I'm going to give you a couple different options for that sequence there. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Toes point down, heel points up, lift through the back of your right thigh. Hold it here, keep your hips level. Think about your right glute, lift your right heel a little higher. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Think cat back, high plank, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high, three-legged dog, slow with control. Inhale, knee to nose, and then walk your right foot all the way up in between your hands. You can take a few steps if you need to. That's okay. Low lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lift your chest up. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Back heel stays lifted. Reach your arms to the sky. Try to squeeze that belly button in. Lengthen the low back. Beautiful. Hold here. Notice that front knee should be stacked over the front ankle. Right toes point forward. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back heel down. Reach your arms out to a T. So your front knee is still stacked over the front ankle. Think about your front thigh spiraling open and your back thigh spiraling closed. Your back foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. And from here, just get as deep into the lunge as you feel comfortable. So you might want to be a little higher up, feet closer together. That's okay. If you've been doing lunges a long time and you want to get a little deeper, separate the feet. Beautiful. Reach those fingers in opposing directions. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the lunge in your right knee. Reach your right arm high. Inhale, warrior 2. Bring the arms back down. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Place your right elbow on your right thigh. Lift your left arm high. Use that right arm to lift your torso up away from your thigh and reach your left arm up like you're trying to grab onto a piece of rope. And it's just above your fingertips. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Reach your hands down. Frame your front foot. Step your right foot back to your left. High plank. lower your left knee down. Your left knee is in line with your left hand. Right foot is still down, but place your weight in your left side. So left hand and your left knee. Inhale, side plank. Reach your right arm up. Keep the right arm down on the mat. Try to work on stacking your shoulders and stacking your hips, but using that left side as a base. And that right foot is keeping you stable. Maybe to test your balance, look up at your right fingers. If that throws you off, always option to stay looking down. Beautiful. Hold here. Exhale, bring your hands down. High plank. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Lower all the way down to the belly. Remember, baby cobra was option 1. Inhale, baby cobra, or press into your hands to lift your chest a little higher. Full cobra. Your arms are still bent. Notice that you have a deeper bend in the low back, so only go as far as you feel comfortable. But if you feel like it, you can straighten the arms all of the way. Notice your legs are still on the mat. Beautiful. Lower the chest down. Inhale one more time. Full cobra or baby cobra, whichever you prefer. Exhale, downward facing dog. Always the option to stop by tabletop along the way. Lift the hips up. Breathe into the back of your legs. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Toes point down, heel point straight up. Try to keep your hips level. Think about the back of your left thigh. That's where you're lifting from. But lift your heel a tiny bit higher. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Plank pose with a cat back, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Toes down, heel reaches a little closer to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. And then drive it all the way forward or walk it forward. Place your left foot between your hands. It's okay if it takes a few steps. Inhale, find your stability. Then reach all the way up. High crescent lunge. Both hips point forward, both toes point forward, shoulders point forward. Beautiful. Your left knee is stacked over your left ankle or just a hair behind. So make sure you can see your toes. If you can't, walk them a little bit further forward. Inhale, hold. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin the back heel down, reach your arms out to a T. So once again, find that comfort zone or challenge the comfort zone by walking your feet further apart. The left thigh is spiraling open. The right thigh is spiraling closed. Press down through the pinky toe side of your right foot. Lengthen through the right leg. Reach your arms in opposing directions. Activate those triceps. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the legs. Lift your left arm high. Feel the stretch along the front side body. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Lower the left elbow down. Reach your right arm to the sky. So in extended side angle, we want our torso to be as straight as it can. So we don't want to bend through the shoulders and round our torso. We want to lift through the right arm to try to lengthen and straighten that right top side body. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Exhale, release your hands down, low lunge.
Step your left foot back to your right, high plank. Lower your right knee down. Right knee is directly behind that right wrist, but underneath your right hip. Inhale, side plank. Slowly lift your left arm up. Work towards stacking your shoulders so your left arm is directly above the right. But if we're not quite there yet, that's okay. Squeeze through the belly button to activate the core, your stabilizing muscles. And if your balance is being thrown off, just look down at the mat for stability. Beautiful. Lower your left hand down. Step your right foot back, high plank. Okay, so you know option 1 is baby cobra. You know option 2 is full cobra. Take those now. Or option 3, lower down halfway, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Untuck the toes, straighten the arms, upward facing dog, knees hover over your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips. Always the option to stop through tabletop along the way. I know, so many options. Pick the one that suits you best today. Beautiful. Take one big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. We've been here before. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin the back heel down, arms come to a T. Maybe get a little deeper if it feels good. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm high. Keep that lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward. Lower the right arm down, left arm lifts. So, option 2 of this posture, well, we know option 1 is to keep the elbow bent and rested on our thigh. If you're really working towards strength in that torso, lengthen that right arm, press it into the inner right leg, and still lift up, reach through your left hand. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Exhale, release your hands down. Step back, high plank. Option 1, lower the left knee. Option 2, keep the left knee lifted. Inhale, side plank. Reach your right arm high. Always the option to lower the left knee or work on stacking your feet. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Or you know your options, baby cobra or full cobra. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Place your left foot or walk it to between your hands. Inhale, high crescent lunge, slow with control, stability. Squeeze that belly button in. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin that back heel down. Arms come to a T. Find that comfortable lunge, as comfortable as it can be, right? It's a lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift the left arm high. Reach the right arm down the back thigh. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior 2. Arms come back. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Place the elbow on the knee or extend that left arm along your inner left thigh. Reach the right hand to the sky. Exhale, look down and in front of you. Release your hands down. Step back, high plank. Hold here. Inhale, option to lower the right knee down. Inhale, side plank. Reach your left arm high. Keep the right knee lifted or lower it down. You have options. It's your practice. Beautiful. Inhale, look down. Place your left hand down, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, your option. Lower all the way down or halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Always an option to stop by tabletop. Beautiful. Inhale, come down to your knees, tabletop. Walk your hands back to your thighs. Let yourself sit on your heels. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs into your chest. Sit tall. Sit proud. Notice the heart rate might be a little high. I know mine is. That's okay. Take this opportunity to breathe and slow it down a little bit. Beautiful. We're going to follow that sequence one more time. You know your options. Listen to your body. Give it what it needs. Come back to tabletop. Walk your hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Stack your shoulders up. Reach your fingers to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Reach the arms out. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. Maybe get a little deeper. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Reach your right arm high. Left arm reaches down the back thigh. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Lift the left arm high. Either bend the right elbow or reach it down along the inner leg. Beautiful. Inhale, look down. Exhale, release your hands down. Step back, high plank. Option to lower the left knee. Inhale, side plank to the right. Reach your right arm high. Work on stacking the shoulders. Engage through the whole core. Squeeze the glutes for stability. Exhale, release your right hand down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Reach the heels down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Feeling strong, feeling powerful. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe into those left ribs. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Right arm reaches high. Always an option to bend the left elbow. Inhale, look down. Release your hands down. Step back, high plank. Option, lower the right knee down. Inhale, side plank to the left. Reach your left hand high. Engage through the glutes. Squeeze that core in. Look down at your right hand. High plank. Lower the left hand down. Last chaturanga. Make it your best one yet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. You guys nailed it. That was amazing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and have a seat. Bring your legs out in front of you. Whew, great job. Bring your legs out in front of you. Adjust your sit bones so you can reach down into the mat with your seat. Option to keep your knees bent. I know mine stay bent because I'm really tight in the back of my legs. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward with a flat back. So, Jen, if you have that strap, you're welcome to use it. If you have a strap, you're welcome to place it around your feet and hold on to that. If you don't have a strap, just touch the legs wherever it feels comfortable for you. So once again, we can keep the knees bent, but focus on having a long, strong spine and walking the hands forward without rounding the spine. If your knees stay bent, that's totally fine. If your knees can come a little closer to the ground, keep the toes pointed up, feet are flexed. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hold. Great job. Inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up. Keep your left leg straight. Bend your right knee. Place your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Take your right hand, place it at the base of your spine. Reach your left arm up, and then exhale, reach it across the body so the back of your left elbow is on top of your right thigh. Spinal twist. Inhale, lengthen the crown of your head to the sky. Exhale, maybe start to look over your right shoulder. With each inhale, reach the crown of your head tall. With each exhale, maybe twist just a hair deeper. Keep the core engaged the whole time to protect the spine. Beautiful. Slowly unwind, come back to center. Place your right leg back long and on the mat. Bend your left knee. Place your left foot on the outside of your right leg. Take your left hand, place it at the base of your spine. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, reach it down across the body so your right tricep is touching the top of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale, gentle twist. Always protect the spine by squeezing the belly in toward it, giving it a nice hug. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold, or maybe twist just a hair deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly unwind all the way back to center. Untwist the legs, reach your left leg long. Scoot your seat forward and lower all the way down to your back. Option to bring your knees with you. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a gentle hug. Maybe rock from side to side. Inhale, happy baby. Separate the knees. Bring your feet flat up toward the ceiling. Grab the back of your knees with your hands. Reach your knees out and down toward your outer ribs. Beautiful. This is a nice hip stretch. Make sure your whole back stays flat on the mat. So if your tailbone or your neck start to want to curl up, then just reduce how much you're pulling the knees down. Now, if this feels great and you actually want to go a little deeper and you can still keep your spine flat on the mat, option to reach your hands up towards your feet and use that leverage to pull the knees closer down toward your outer ribs. But once again, if your spine starts to curl up, then reach a little lower. Option to sway side to side, which is part of the reason why you want your spine to stay flat. So this feels good. Option to straighten one leg at a time, baby ninja kicks. Breathe into those hamstrings. Beautiful. And then bring both knees back into your chest for a hug. Extend your left leg long. Grab both hands around your right shin. Draw your right knee out and up towards your right shoulder. Hold here. Inhale, wind removing pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across the body. Stack your right hip over your left. Reach your right arm out to the side. Keep your right shoulder blade flat on the mat. Gently turn your head towards your right hand. Always protecting the spine. Keep a little engagement in the core, just so you don't over twist, but allow yourself to open up with intention. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly unwind. Bring your knees back into your chest for a little hug to realign the spine. And then extend your right leg long. Grab both hands around your left shin. Draw your left knee out and up toward your left shoulder. Inhale, hold here, wind removing pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide the left knee across the body. Stack the left hip over the right. Reach your left arm out to the side and gently tilt your face towards your left hand. Once again, keep both shoulder blades flat on the mat. And prevent yourself from over twisting by keeping just a little engagement in that core. Your level of twist is unique to you, so maybe you have to keep your hips a little flatter. Maybe you want to extend your left leg long to increase the amount of pressure in the twist. Just keep intention on your spine and move to where it feels good. Option to close your eyes and keep them closed for the rest of class. Slowly come back to center, unwind, bring both knees back into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Gently rock from side to side. Take one big inhale, fill yourself up, one nice big hug. Exhale, release, Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out long and wide. Allow your toes to flop open. Roll your shoulders down your back. Relax everything. If this feels a little tense on your low back, then another option is to bend your knees up so your feet are flat on the mat, toes point forward, and allow your knees to fall inward. So if you have tightness in the low back, take this option instead. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Actively begin releasing each muscle group. Relax through your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches and your heels. Relax through your ankles, your calves, your knees, and your thighs. Relax through your hips. Allow your belly to soften. Allow your spine to feel completely supported by the earth beneath it. You do not have to hold yourself up right now. Relax the fingers, the palms, and the wrists. Relax your forearms, your elbows, and your biceps. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and the muscles in your face. Allow your eyebrows to soften. Allow your tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth. Allow yourself to just let go. Take a slightly deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Point your toes. Get as long and lean as you can. Wall to wall stretch. And gently bring your knees up into your chest. Slightly rock from side to side and fall over on your favorite side. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly push yourself up to a seat, crossing your legs, rooting down through your sit bones, and sit tall. Sit proud. Bring your palms together. Press your thumbs into your chest. Take a deep inhale through the nose. May we look inward for validation and acceptance. At inhale, draw your thumbs to your lips. May we speak words of truth, kindness, and encouragement. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center. May we be the change we wish to see in this world. Take a deep inhale to fill yourself with love and light, and exhale to share it with the world. Namaste.
I really hope you enjoyed your class today. If you like these videos, be sure to like and subscribe the YouTube channel, and I will be popping into your inbox at any time. I would also love it if you joined us on our Facebook community page, and you can sign up for the weekly newsletter at kalanayoga.com. Thank you so much for being here.